Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're just gonna start. Hey, thank you everybody for joining me on Phasmophobia's 5th year anniversary stream. This game has been. I feel like it's been like, the game's been out longer than that, but I guess yeah, I guess wow, 2021. Sorry, of course. Need more coffee to wake up. But yeah, I remember playing this game when it's still considered. Is it still considered early access? I think it still is. I hop in and out from time to time, and I join when like new events happen or something exciting. I think the one problem is I have nobody else to play the game with, and without that excitement from other people to join in and play as well, I kind of lose steam. But no, today's gonna be a solo adventure in which we explore what how they what's the developers over at Kinetic Games, I believe, have in store for us. So let's give it a few seconds while we kind of just take some notes here, especially to remember if that's really their name for Phasmophobia, the development team. Because I don't know, look like an idiot. Hope everyone's having a good day, good time. It's Monday. Right now it's Monday, September 15th. I just heard about the anniversary stream from gaming news outlets just a couple of days ago, like Saturday or Sunday. So really not on the forefront of what's been happening. I know they want to revamp the entire game to horror 2.0, and I cannot wait for that because when I started playing, it was very formulaic, in which you got you do steps A, B, C, and D. You're done. And I remember you had to use the thermometer first to find a room, and that told you within like a few minutes as to which one was considered a ghost room. But then they changed it to where the starting equipment from that point became like the second tier equipment, and you got jankier equipment to work with, which I actually like the janky equipment to a point. I think the original thermometer, the janky thermometer, the basic one you could buy at 99-cent store that they offer you in the game, I think that's works better than the electronic one that they offer you as far as the next tier. Kinetic Games. Okay, it took me this long to figure out that yes, it is Kinetic Games that make this game. So let's just explore. Wait, which camera am I looking at? Okay, I have two cameras. One camera is from 2000. Oh gosh, 2010, I believe. So I don't have my ideal stream set up, but we're gonna work with what we have. So yeah, this is the starting area for Phasmophobia, which is your home base. After every mission, you come back and kind of just take a breather, break, take a look at everything you've collected so far. Hey, balloons. Obviously, this is new. This birthday cake with all these number 5 balloons. Can you pop it? Oh, yes, you can. Oh. How many times can I pop it? As many times as I want. I've already forgotten the controls too, so let's see. So everything I've collected over the course that I've been playing the game. We got the little music box, which I believe helps you draw out the ghost. And again, if this stream is mostly meant for my friends and family, I'm not a professional gamer. I don't even game much, considering how much time I have. But so if you feel free to correct me on an item, the monkey's paw hand. This really looks more like a hand. It's not. Is it a monkey? Yeah, no, it's like a simian type of looking hand. Allows you to make wishes. The magic mirror allows you to see the ghost room. The tarot cards. That's just luck based. The random events that can happen. The summoning circle, candles, the voodoo doll, Ouija board. I don't know what's in here. What's supposed to be in here. We have some of the achievements I've done. I'm not gonna go through everything. Some of the ghosts. You get achievements for identifying the ghost type. And now, as I mentioned, I stopped playing back in about 2 months ago. So we'll see how much. They just kicked the balloon. How much I can. How much I remember. Up these stairs will lead you into the van, which there's not much to do there. Some of the photographs I've taken in the past. Okay. Toys. Got my coffee. Cool. I meant to change my sensitivity because it's really high. So, okay, log rewards. I got a veteran. That's cool. I don't think I deserve it because I don't. Twitch drops. I think that's it. That's today, I believe. Drop campaigns are a fun way to get into the game. If the channel is participating in a drop campaign, you will see a message at the top chat. Learn. Okay. Okay. I'm not. Gosh, I'm such an old person now. To the point where I'm like, wait, what goes where? You know. But I'm gonna connect. Can I just? Oh, well, y'all saw, so it doesn't matter now. Get some. It'll be cool to connect. Okay, good luck. Hey, there we go. Cool. Hey, yeah, I'm connected. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll get some drop Twitch stuff. Again, if you also feel completely lost in the mirage of entertainment streaming such as YouTube, Twitch, wasn't there one called like Mixer or something like that? You're more than welcome to talk to me and join in. So let's go, single player. So as I mentioned in the description, yes, we have difficulty levels ranging from professional, intermediate, and amateur. And even beyond that, nightmare, for example, insanity, challenge modes, custom. We're going to start with amateur, and we're going to wrap it up slowly from amateur, to intermediate and professional, and then see maybe try nightmare. So with each one, it definitely gets progressively difficult. Now, just because it's on amateur doesn't mean it's easy. Not at all. You still can be easily be captured by the ghost. So long setup time. I believe I have 2 minutes. Long hunt grace period after a ghost initiates a hunt. Before the period before it begins another one. Short hunt duration. So it doesn't hunt for as long as possible. Sanity pills restore last sanity. Regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. So let's just do that. Apply. Because I can't remember much. I do have some equipment. And I think even mentioned that's going to be like double XP throughout the event. So I could use some of the best equipment. I want to say the best, but some higher tier equipment. Instead of the basic flashlight, I could use a better flashlight. Don't do that. UV. Well, that's where they buy it. See, as far as thermometer, I prefer the old school one. I don't like the newer one. I think it's too slow. I like how granular this tells you the temperature. We'll get some advanced camera. Tier 2 camera. I can't afford anything else. I'm gonna reduce the number of instance. Parabolic mic. We'll start with small houses, then we'll expand to bigger ones. But so right now, I don't need the parabolic. Well, sometimes they have like daily challenges in which if you pick up a ghost in the parabolic, it gives you extra money. If you're not familiar with Phasmophobia, here's the premise. The premise is you are hired to investigate a house and identify what type of ghost it is, so another team can come in and exercise that ghost. So your job is simply to identify and get the heck out. Salt, good salt. Sound recorder, tripod, sound sensors. Yeah, sanity pills to restore your sanity. The lower your sanity goes throughout the game, the higher chance of a haunt beginning, the higher chance of you being targeted by a ghost, I believe. Photo camera to take evidence. So the last update was the Chronicles update. Yeah, the Chronicles update in which you're able to get more money based on evidence that you capture with media, which is through video, audio, and taking pictures. So, let's just start. We're gonna go to my yes, I'm that person whose favorite is Tanglewood Drive. So let's go.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
I found out not too long ago that little speech he gives doesn't mean anything. It's just random. I know there's some points where the speech he says, high ghost activity or something like that, and it's just made up. Anyway, so let's see what we have to work with. Patricia Brown. Excuse me. Detect the ghost presence with a motion sensor. I brought one, right? Yeah. Capture 3 unique videos with a video camera. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. What else we got? Discover the ghost type. Okay, buy an item in the store. Get a ghost to walk through salt and play contracts. Cool. How much time we have? We have 8 hours. Yeah, and 58 minutes. Plenty of time. So ideally, I like to go with the basic thermometer first. We are an amateur, so I'm not too cautious. Normally, I would take the incense. Let's take a lighter, along with 2 other equipment items. Yeah, I think I'll just obviously I'll take the flashlight, and we'll take a camera just in case. So okay. See, I forgot how to. Oh, I know the weather can also affect the ghost. So right now it's about like either dawn or sun is setting. Looks nice. Yeah. Let's go in. It's actually bright enough that I can see in the dark. Okay. Oh wait, it's already on. Normally the breaker box, the break fuse box is off. So right now I'm just checking the temperature. Again, this stream is mostly for beginners or people that have never heard of the game. So I can use the advice as well. So we're just looking. We're gonna stay in the room and just hang up a little bit. Noting any drastic temperature drops. So nothing in the. And if you can't see, I'll turn the flashlight for you. If you can't see. See, it's not dropping. We're looking at about if it drops below 20 degrees Celsius. I just heard something. Okay. Nope. Not seeing anything here. So I'm old enough to remember that Tanglewood was the starting area for the tutorial. Oh, here we go. See, now we got some temperature dropping. So it might be in the living room. And there's huge pros and cons with small map. Oh, okay. The ghost is definitely busy. So it's dropping, but not so much. Let's see how far it could get. Come on, come on. Below 10 degrees Celsius. Let's go. Looks like it's dropping. We're there, but not really. I may move on to a different spot. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's definitely dropping. I'm gonna drop this, place it. Oops. Oh, jeez, I forgot all the buttons. See, it's low, but not that low. Yeah, whatever. I gotta change my mouse sensitivity. So in early in amateur and intermediate, it's more evidence based rather than really trying to memorize what type of ghost those ghost attributes are. So I'm not too confident that it is in that area, but I don't know. We'll just play. Like I said, this is the reason why I wanted to do, from low skill. Well, I'll say low skill, but yeah. Oh, there we go. So we got that. Take a look at the thermometer. It's gonna leave it there. Please get some salt. That's the easiest to capture as far as evidence. I don't think I need a flashlight. It's so bright. Oh, there we go. Stop being so neat. I can hear it. Oh. I don't know if that counts as evidence. Okay. Yep. Below 5 degrees Celsius. It's definitely active. Oh, yeah. So not showing up on the dots projector. So that's not the motion sensor. That's the dots projector. I don't think I brought a motion sensor. Yes, I did. Actually, good. Just gonna place one somewhere. I mean, it's active. It's really moving. I'd like to put it around here, low on the ground. So the more electronic equipment you have, the more the ghost becomes agitated, I believe. Depending on the type of ghost. So looking at the activity, it's spiking a little bit. Sanity's good. Nothing really that speaks out. Nothing really stands out at the moment. So good camera. Just gonna place it down. So. Oh, ghost orbs. Wait, how do you oh, I forgot how to record. Okay, so it's definitely... I gotta change the sensitivity. Okay. So it's cold, but not that cold, so... So we got one piece of evidence with the ghost orbs. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot all the buttons. So we definitely have ghost orbs. I'm not ruling you out, Mimic. There's nothing... I didn't see an ultraviolet. We're not seeing freezing temperatures. So let's look at the camera a little bit. Yeah, we have the ghost orbs. Nothing showing up on the dots projector, which is right here. I don't think y'all can see my mouse, huh? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Oh, I saw you. I saw you. Yep, there it is. Oh wow. It's too far for the camera to pick it up. But we definitely got dots. Okay. Let's see, what can we do? I have to make sure that how voice. I'm just gonna do text. I don't know if the microphone is set up properly for it to work. I mean, we could try. I wish it was like a test. Current microphone input. Test, 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 test. Yeah, okay. I don't think the microphone's working properly. Test, 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 taco. Test, 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 test. Yeah, I'm just gonna use text. Okay. Oh, what the? That was weird. I'm not even sure how my fat finger's out. So the voice box, spirit box, we definitely have to be in the dark to use it properly. I'm just clicking on the options. Okay, so turn on the light. Oh, y'all saw it, right? It's very active. It's here, but it's not responding, so. Those would have been good times to record video. By the way, that sounds annoying. That sounds so annoying to me, but I'll deal with it. So it's cold, but not that cold. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Okay, let's see if we can place more evidence. I'm not a fan of using the spirit box. It's one of my least favorite tools. Get the journal. Just drop it. And right now I am playing like an amateur because I'm not bringing any defense tools whatsoever, like the cross. Uh, oh, okay. That kind of tells me everything. Yeah, EMF 5. They're gonna ride you. So what is a ride you again? They are a demon that thrives on the electrical current. While generally calm, they can become agitated when overwhelmed by power. Raijas are constantly disrupting electronic equipment when attacking, making it easier to track. Okay. Basically, I think we're done. I'd like to get more evidence. And this time, definitely check out that video footage. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should take one of these now. I don't need the journal, the book. Just in case, take one of these. Sorry, I'm checking something else at the moment. Just seeing how broke I am. So what's a good spot for the cross? It's been popping up here. Oh. Just gonna wait and see. So I don't know if you all saw when I placed the cross down, there was an outline of a circle, and that's the radius of the range of the cross. So it prevents a ghost from haunting only if it's within that circle. If it happens to the ghost appear outside of that circle, then I'm screwed. I think the cross does nothing at that point. More dancing ghost orbs. See, earlier it was like showing itself constantly with the dot and the dots projector, but now nothing. You can hear the distortion like from the dots projector. So we know it's a Raiju. Well, we think it's a Raiju based on the evidence that we've seen. Imagine, I can imagine doing a no evidence run in which, yeah, they don't do any evidence. It's simply, the evidence is simply what they are doing. Come on, give me something, give me something. See, if I had the voodoo doll, that would be a good time to use it now too. So I could, with the voodoo doll, each time you use it, it forces the ghost to do some activity. Right now, it's really passive. I mean, yeah, it's walking, but it's not really showing up. Come on. You know, I'm just gonna say screw it. Let's go. We're already about to spend close to what, 20 minutes on this go. Okay, so first things first, did we select? Yep, right here. And let's see we're right.
Welcome back. There's
Oh,
some jobs
kind
ready
of
for
easy.
you.
Yeah, I didn't get that. Oh, I should have used the sound recorder. Oh yeah, see, twice the experience. Oh, if I would have used the even if I was on professional, that would have been so much experience. So now's the time. Now is the time to sign in, play, and level up with this 2x experience event. So let's do another amateur. Let's do Edgefield Road. Once again, I have equipment pretty good. I could upgrade the motion sensor. I know one of these tripods I think allows you to like move it left and right instead of it just being stationary. I wish it would tell you what the upgrade does before you spend 10 grand. I believe it's worth it, this one. I believe that one has a flash. I think this one has a flashlight built in. That's why it's so expensive. So let's definitely go for this one before, or maybe, I don't know, see, that's Ghost Writing book. I don't know, I'll leave it out. I'll just take the basic equipment again. It served me pretty well. Okay.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
So it's got the same daily task. Okay. Captured 3 unique photos with a photo camera. Captured 3 unique videos. An average sanity of 25%. Yeah, it's all feasible. So, okay, so the breaker's on. Give it a few minutes. I guess at this point we just kind of try to capture evidence instead, just in case. And as I mentioned, just because it's an amateur doesn't mean you shouldn't neglect on your safety. So, yeah. So by that I mean, okay, I'm taking the instance. I'm just gonna go in and just capture, see if I could capture any photos. And I don't know for y'all, but it's not as dark for me on this monitor. Oh, would you vote? Okay. Now that I know where that's at, I could literally ask you, like, hey, where are you? Just looking for anything out of the ordinary. I should have taken the camera, the video camera instead. Of course, there's a basement. You know, let's do that. I know where I live. There's ghost hunting tours, and I really should sign up for one because this really interests. This really interests me as far as how to, like use. I mean, there's a park in which I used to bike when I used to bike for work years ago. There was this park I would drive through, ride through, drive this guy, and there would be these cold spots that I would just immediately just be surrounded by. And it happened even when it was summer. Like the sun is hot, but yet as soon as I would ride and get to these cold spots, I would feel an immediate chill. The hell? How many bathrooms this place has? Is that downstairs? Oh wait, yeah, there's a bathroom here. So it kind of gives me a clue as to where it could be. Here, possibly. Not 100%, but. It definitely likes to mess with the faucet, the bathroom. Okay. So far, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, yeah, it's doing some activity, but nothing that stands out. This is where you need a team. This is where everybody needs to split up and try to find this darn ghost. Okay, rely on our old trusty thermometer. Nothing fancy. I got lost because it's so dark. It's a little bit dark, but yeah, nothing. Okay. Temperature is rising, so not there. Anything in this room? Nope. I mean, it doesn't have to be rooms. It could be the hallways. It could be the foyer. I don't know what a foyer is. I need to look that up, but I see the word in games from time to time. The temperature is really dropping. And I'm inclined to say this is the spot right here. I'm just gonna close some of these doors. Not all of them. Maybe like that. I forget which ghost it is that it'll slam the door compared to other ghosts are just will gradually close the door. Okay, just in case, I'm gonna get some of the boring stuff. What do I have? Oh, let's put this on a tripod. So right now, 88% sanity, pretty good. Good spot, good spot, good spot, good spot. I'll do it right here. Yeah, do it there. Then drop this notebook down right there. So now I just read my hands. I take care of more stuff. Just a quick second. And I just realized my stream was set to private, not public. So I've been talking to nobody, like an insane fool. Okay. It's okay. You'll be able to rewind. So I think this is the salt. I like the salt. Just in case cross. One of the benefits of playing on amateur is it's a good way to introduce yourself with the mechanics of the game. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, good way to introduce yourself with the mechanics of the game and trying to identify and learn how the ghosts work. Because they all have different characteristics, different abilities. Let's check the camera. Nothing, any dots, any floating ghost orbs. Okay. Also, I'm not a. It looks cool, but I'm not a fan of that. Where is it at? That effect where eye adaptation. There we go. I'm not a fan of that, so put it right there. Oh. Okay, so definitely something solved, but it hasn't done anything. It didn't mess with the door. That's just my breath. It's coming close to being freezing temperatures. Is it gonna move, move, move? Come on. If I'm blocking it, I want to say freezing temperature. You can't see it, but it's close to 0 degrees Celsius. But now it's rising up to about 2, 3. But all the way down. We'll give some time, but we're close to freezing temperature. Not really seeing anything with the UV light. Which is funny how the UV stick is better than the UV flashlight. The UV flashlight concentrates a cone of UV light, whereas with the UV glow stick, it's a bigger light. Can y'all tell I speak English really well? So regarding the characteristics of ghosts, some ghosts are more aggressive in the beginning, some are aggressive in the beginning, but they kind of taper down. Some have very unique characteristics, such as they have unique sounds to them. I don't think you could go based on looks. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing going on. Nothing in the journal, no ghostwriting, no UV. Let's just take a look at the thermometer once again. Oh yeah, we got freezing. Okay. So let's go. Okay. So we definitely have freezing temperatures. And all of these are still valuable as options. I didn't see any ghost orbs. I'm gonna take another camera and just really take a look for ghost orbs so we could rule that out. And this time I'm gonna look through all the entire house. Because ghost orbs are the easiest to find. They appear or don't. Uh, of course it's a basement. Oddly enough, the number of times I've played this game, maybe on top of, I can count in one hand the amount of times the ghost room was the basement. Okay. I didn't check the garage. Or garage, some people call it. Yeah, nothing, anything. Like I said, they're not too. It's one of the easiest pieces of evidence you could obtain. The ghost orbs. The one thing I don't like is if ghost orbs do appear, then it kind of raises the chance that you could be dealing with a mimic. And when we're dealing with a mimic, it imitates other ghost characteristics. So there's been times where I'm like, yeah, it's definitely this ghost. I can't wait, get that money, get paid, and all of a sudden find out it was a mimic imitating another ghost. Yeah, so I'm gonna rule out. I'm gonna rule out the ghost orbs. It's just, it's too easy. It's just too easy. That's why it's really inactive. I don't. What type of ghost is inactive? There's one. The not the rave. Okay, so it's definitely not a rave. Okay, let's rule out. Let's cross out dots. No, not dots. Maybe. Let's cross out ghost orb. The shade is the one I was thinking of, and which is really, really passive. I don't think it's a demon. I forget what a Mori is. The weaker their victims, the stronger the more Moroi becomes. So if my sanity goes below 25, and I still haven't captured any piece of evidence. Oops. Don't tell me that counts. Yeah. So, okay. Maybe it is I don't say the twins either. It's been throwing stuff up in other rooms. Like, for example, in this room, you jerk. It turned off the breaker switch. Turn off the breaker. You jerk. Oh, it's so dark. Okay. I know by memory-ish. Yeah, there we go. It's so dark. I'm gonna say it might be a shade at this point. But yeah, see, it threw a cup here. It's been messing with the faucets. But it stopped. I can hear it messing with things. Where's the light for this? Oh my gosh, it's really, really freezing. I'm sure like some more professional Phasmophobia players are like, you idiots, it's this and that. Like, this might be something I'm missing. Oh. So we have ghostwriting and EMF 5. It just gave me 2 clues, just like that. So. I don't think the video counted. Oh yeah, it did. Nice. Gave me EMF and it gave me ghostwriting. So it is a shape, yeah. So if you understand the characteristic of the ghost, it kind of gives you an idea where to go, where to lean to. In this case, because it's so passive, it made no sense for it not to shade. The ghost will not enter a hunt if there are people nearby. So, alright, so we'll just go with the shade and try another ghost.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Not as much, but I'll take it. Well, it could be far less, but okay. One more. We'll do one more review. We'll do one more amateur. I'm getting money, so that's good. This is now's the time to play. Now is the time to play.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Cool. Get a ghost to blow out a firelight. So the team behind this game is British, from my understanding. A lot of the terminology is British terms. So firelight, they mean candle. For us, and across the pond, across their pond, across some pond. There's somewhere. Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. That's gonna be fun. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. That's gonna be also. We still need to buy an item from the store, which we haven't done. Get a ghost to walk through salt. That's easy. I mean, that salt allows us to put like 3 piles, and we could just put all of. I mean, shoot, we could probably put both of these and get it done. Play contracts, which is I think what I'm doing now. So, let's get started. Okay. That. Just in case. I don't know. I feel like a demon's coming soon. The demons they'll like lunge at you. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, camera to capture. So I'm thinking right now, just the thermometer, camera. Ooh, it's winter time. So that means the house is already going to be a little bit colder. And so right now we're just looking for ghost orbs. The one thing I don't like about the winter environment is that the game kind of clips through the effect, the snow effect to the house. So you could have a camera placed down and you'll see in the background. You might not see it. Maybe you'll see it now, or maybe when you're looking at the camera through the van, in which you'll think you see a ghost orb, but it's actually the snow effect. So yeah, you'll see. Okay, you see in the camera, you see the white sparkle snow. Yeah, you'll see it through like the walls or something like that. It makes you, and it gives you a false positive that, oh my god, I see ghost orbs. So props to the development team for creating such a unique game, but man, they really get up to update this. But I'm happy that it runs on my Steam Deck, like really well. Although I found out lately I have to replace the fan because it's overheating. So not seeing anything. Again, this is just to rule out ghost orbs, the easiest piece of evidence that we can find. I'm not going down the basement. I should. By the way, the layout of these houses is weird. Like I would not want a room in any, here or here down this hallway. If that light goes out, I'm staying in the room. Oh, there's a bathroom. Oh, that's so creepy. Imagine you're taking a bath or a shower, the lights go out, they have to go out. Uh, yeah, the layout doesn't make zero sense to me. Also, the light switch placement doesn't make sense to me, but it's a game. Not seeing anything. By the way, I highly recommend going on Twitch and seeing other people play Phasmophobia. You'll definitely get a different experience than watching me. You definitely, I may not stay long enough for the Twitch drop. I may play intermediate here and there. No, let's keep that door open. See, I kind of want to rule out ghost orbs. I heard something. Yeah, see, I kind of want to rule out ghost orbs. Hmm. Well, I'm just gonna drop the camera here. And we'll get a flashlight because it's really dark. And even though I can see, I want you all to see. Yeah, nothing. Oh, let's do the parabolic. Yeah, let's do the parabolic. What else? I was gonna bring something up. I forgot. I forgot. Oh well. So I like the parabolic. allows you to hear things from for the distance. What I don't like, from a game concept, it makes sense. Is that it only detects sound on the floor you're on. I think the higher tier one can detect sound on different floors. Oh wait, I was gonna get a flashlight. And it works outside of the house or building. I got room. See, this is why I want the headlamp. Yeah, we'll sacrifice that. Well, I could have dropped it inside, so it's already there. You know what? There's a strategy to this, and sometimes I just fail to comprehend it. So we'll drop the flashlight, so it's already there. There's another YouTuber that mentioned some of the things that they would like as far as quality of life. And one thing they mentioned was having like a duffel bag you could stuff maybe 2-3 items, and maybe because you're seeing me play in like these houses. There we go. You see me playing these houses, and it's not too far from the van to get equipment out. But there's some really big maps out there, and it's a trek. So right now I'm just gonna step and then just listen. We got some house creaking, big creaking of the house, and it can go through walls. The one thing that doesn't make sense is you can't record with this thing if you pick up a sound. Yeah, don't tell me we managed to get another shade. We'll go upstairs. And also, we are going to go below 25% sanity on this game. Oh, we got a bone. It gives you money. What's the lore behind bones? I don't know. Maybe like the person's that goes to his body or something. It just gives you extra money when you find them. So the parabolic mics are really good in big areas. I wouldn't consider this house a big house. Yeah, nothing. I don't know. Maybe we're fortunate enough to get another shade. Oh, we got summoning circle. Ooh, we could do the summoning. I think we should do the summoning circle. Oh, I heard something. I missed it. Okay, I think we should do the summoning circle. Okay, so we're gonna run up summoning circle. Okay, summoning, take pictures or video, come up, and we'll hide. What were we hide? Ooh, does that count? Oh, please tell me that counts. Wait, I could just drop it. Please tell me that counts. I'm sure I could check the journal. It's more exciting to go to the van and check. Oh no, 25% was the other game. Okay. Okay, I guess we're not going 25% sanity. Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. That didn't count. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Okay, so let's do this and get a. So no recording, but still taking pictures of it would yield a good amount of money. I mean, the fact that the ghost event happened here in the living room, maybe I'm inclined to say that it's in the living room. So let's turn this on. Let's just place it right here. And having the candle does reduce the level of your sanity. It reduces how low your sanity goes if you're holding a candle. Oh, there's a dog out there, a doggy. Yeah, see, no, it's so warm in here. Okay, let's. No. It's going pretty low in the kitchen area. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think I want to say kitchen. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Damn it, where's the camera? Ah, darn it, I could have captured it. Well, I don't need to, but. Ah, come on. Also, that kind of scared me a little bit. Oh, it did blow out the light. Okay, cool. Well, we know where it's at, so parabolic should be easy. We have zero evidence as to what kind of ghost this is. So let's get that. What am I carrying? Blacklight. Okay. Don't think I need a flashlight for now. Definitely carry it across. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Oops, nope, gotta place it down. I feel like wait, what button does what? And not freezing temperatures, okay. Don't have any cameras. I will actually try to get the parabolic sound. I know where it's at now, so where its favorite room is. Let's see. We're gonna about 60 minutes on with this ghost. So right now I'm just placing items. Oh yeah, the salt. Can't forget the salt. So if it walks through all 6 piles, done. I completed one of the challenges. Yeah. should have gotten the UV light, but they're here. Get the view. Nothing. I'm just checking to see if it walks through the salt piles and if it leaves any UV evidence behind. Shoot, it's haunting. Oh, it's haunting. Okay. I gotta stop running everywhere. Okay. Sorry, I just got this really annoying bug. Okay, game plan. No evidence. I don't think even touched the salt pile, so it kind of makes me go think that's a raid. Yeah. I was lucky that I hit right here. I got lucky on that one. Always have mentally have an idea where you want to go to hide for the ghost. I want to say raid based on the fact that none of the salt piles have been touched. One of the most dangerous ghosts you will find. It is also the only known ghost that has the ability of flight and has sometimes been known to travel through walls. So EMF, spirit box, and dots. So we'll place this down. We'll place it, I guess, right here. I don't know where the camera can see it. Shoot, is it haunting again? If it is. It's coming to the area and it's not leaving any evidence, so I want to say raid. But I'm also having trouble seeing, so let's take a look at those salt piles. Once again, emphasize, I'm not a professional gamer in this game. I've had it for such a long time, but I still consider myself an amateur. So okay, I want to say raid. I absolutely want to say Wraith. Where are you, Wraith? Let's go. Let's get coming right along. Poltergeist. Oh man. You know what? It makes sense now in retrospect because as it was walking, you could hear it throwing everything around you, like the plates. Darn it. Okay. Okay. We'll do Willow Street, and this time we're gonna bump it up now. Now from amateur to intermediate. So average setup time, average hunt grace period, average hunt duration, sanity pills, resource insanity, fuse box starts off, fewer plays to hide, regain some of your lost equipment if you die. So this is gonna be like 4 times the experience. Cool, let's start. I need more coffee though, so I shall be right back.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No reports this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Okay. Well, there's no coffee, but I had to make some, so we're reading right now. So let's definitely play while the coffee is being made. So okay, cool. So we're now in intermediate, a little bit more challenging. So let's see what we could do. What's Eric Winter? Capture 3 unique videos with a ghost camera. Detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, which we have. Capture a video of a ghost. Not too difficult. So we're gonna get a camera. Gonna get the incense lighter. What else? We'll take a camera. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's a blood moon. No. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is actually really pretty. And it doesn't show up on the camera at all. It's raining and it's a blood moon. Okay. For those of you that don't know, a blood moon makes the ghost far more aggressive. Far more aggressive. So we'll do what we can. So here we go. Okay, so unlike before, the fuse box starts off, so I have to find it. And see that, okay, not in the garage. I thought thought I saw something on the ground. Or it's in the basement, and most likely it will be in the basement. Yep, I see it, barely. Okay, there we go. So here's what I like to do, and it's boring, but it works. I like to go in, turn the fuse box, wait a few minutes, because when the fuse box is on, it kind of turns on the air conditioning or whatever heating system that the house has. Yeah, it's already started. Did I get it? And then when I come in with the thermometer, then I can actually look at what room is the coldest. I also normally like to close the doors behind me. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. Damn, I'm still kind of mad about the last one. Freaking poltergeist. Also, I haven't really explained about the cursed objects. Are there any here? None here. Yep. We got a monkey's paw. Shoot. Come on, where are you? Where are you? I've never seen this effect before. That was kind of cool. Also, I never heard that music before. Like, doom, doom, doom. I'm screwed. If you're watching this now, I'm so screwed. Yeah, I'm so screwed. Okay. So the monkey's paw is an effective tool, but much like in the story, for every wish there's a drawback. There's a major drawback. Oh, 13 on Willow Street. Anyways. So we're just gonna wait a little bit and kind of let the house kind of cool down while I think of a strategy. It's already a little bit active. I mean, it will be active because of the blood moon. Thank you, Red Blood Moon. I think just putting one motion detector would help. At least somewhere to get that piece of evidence. Also, I have to stop running and really take my time getting from place to place. Because when I need to run, and if it's drained, I'm screwed. So let's just take a breather. Relax. Breathe. I'm so glad that the UI is very simplified. There's no like stamina bar. There's no, I don't know, health doesn't matter. Or compass. See, instinctually, I went to hit shift to run. So I have to take my time. And I am holding instance, which I have to be really fast at capturing that. So. Oh, I'm just gonna put it right here's fine. So cool. The rain masks the sounds of the ghosts. So I get some of these sound sensors to help kind of help me pinpoint where the ghost is at. It's gonna do it like right here-ish. So here we have the sound sensor. Not pick up anything. Let's increase the radius of it. It's messing with something. So from this, I can deduce that it's well, this room, or little hallway. Okay, it turned off the fuse box, and there we go. You can hear it walking. So we got that detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. It's active in the hallway a lot, so. I'm trying to remember how many clicks I have to go to use the incense. But just one from the camera. Wait a minute. If you wish for something bad on a monkey's paw, does this mean that something else good is going to happen? Like, the story, the original monkey's paw story, in which I guess this couple gets a monkey's paw from this army person, and they wish for money. I think like at the time they wish for like $100, and kind of find out that their son gets killed, but the insurance pays out $100. So they wish for something good, but something bad happens. So what if you wish for something bad happens? Does it mean something good happens? I got a weird itch. I put salt everywhere. See, I'm already out of breath. Slow it down. Why did nobody tell me his eyes are red? I'm screwed. It was literally right in my face. Something about that, the water running is just creeping me out so much. Miss, 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 miss. Miss. Who does miss? Ah, did it not record? Damn it. What goes appears as miss? Again, I'm not the best at this, but oh, that is bad. Okay, I should take a few sanity pills. Of course, nothing happens. Like, okay. And we still haven't really confirmed what room it is. It's in. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Oh, I see it. I used it too early. I used it way too early. It's there. It's. I just don't know what it could be. It seems to keep manifesting in this area. Oh, okay, definitely went to the top piles. Okay, I'm gonna throw both. Just making sure I have incense with me. Oh, and of course, the fuse box is down the basement. I don't like that because it's just one way to get in. Okay. Okay. It's so dark. Let's hear it again. When it's saw me, it's sped up. Like, dum, 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 dum. Different ghosts have different speed, walking speeds. Okay, what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? So it can't be a wraith, obviously. Hmm. It's saw. It's fast. It's really fast when it has line of sight. Which ghost is fast when it has line of sight? No. I'm gonna say phantom. The gem will travel at faster speed if its victim is far away. It kind of did. Revenant? I almost say Revenant. But we didn't see any ghost riding up freezing temperature. I've been playing my luck really, really bad here. So far I've been lucky not being haunted. Maybe it is a Revenant. But I don't see any ghost orbs. I want to say demon. It's fast. It's really fast. Hmm. Let's check the journal. Okay, this is where every single piece of practical knowledge comes into place. Oh. That's money. Computer screen is on. Oh, it's right there. I don't have a camera. Ghost writing, ghost writing, ghost writing. Definitely not a shade. Wait, stay? Go forward. There's still so many ghosts. I would not say my lane. Okay, remember, if you're being haunted, turn off all your electronics, including your flashlight. They will find you through that. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Also, I don't think the cross does anything. I think it just burned up. You know what? Maybe it is a thing. From the fact that no ghost alerts. We have writing and no and dots. Still looking at dots. Because it has appeared in this area. You know, if I go in, it appears in dots. That'd be another major clue. So from here to here. Just, what is that? Shoot. Okay, so that's the drawing thing, but okay, here.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I should have trusted my instincts to say. But again, no ghost orbs, so yeah. Okay. Let's do another intermediate. Let's do Willow Street. Apparently, there's a challenge for that, so.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get things up before investigating.
I'm sure somebody's out there screaming like, "It was a day! It was a day!"
To a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Okay. Oh, that would have been major. A lot of that would have been a lot. Complete. Yeah. Okay. There's a challenge for Willow Street. Okay. Capture photo of the ghost. Get a ghost to blow out firelight. Detect a ghost present with a motion sensor. Kind of easy. Yeah. As always, let's find a fuse box or breaker switch. I don't know. People call it fuse box, breaker box. Oh, I could hear it up there. But it's important that we turn it on so that we'll get temperature readings. Plus, it allows us to detect any ghost orbs. Nothing there. Nothing there. See, like I said, I could hear it upstairs. Okay. Ooh, breath is getting chilly. Is it this room? Back in olden times, that used to be a huge indicator of freezing temperature. Not so much anymore. Now you have to be careful with that. But I mean, this is old knowledge now. So now, so yeah, definitely inclined to visit it. Okay, yes, this room. Go, 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 go. Some good footage. Ah, capture a photo, really? Okay. Let's get a firelight. Let's get journal. That's good enough. Let's do the salt, actually, now. Actually, no, let's do this. Stop running. Y'all notice how quiet I get now? I'm like focused. I want to get this right. I want to get this right. So one thing that I didn't talk about is the difference between like amateur and intermediate. I think amateur, you see this clock right here, right? So on amateur, I believe you get 5 minutes to really explore the environment without the ghost initiating a haunt. So that's all ghosts. And then professional, intermediate is 2 minutes, and professional is 0. Like, if you have an aggressive ghost in your hands, it will start, haunting. Capture a photo of the ghost. Detect the ghost present with a motion sensor. Let's do that. And I kind of played enough to memorize the locations. Like, yeah, it's really dark. I'm just gonna do it right here. Why not? I used to play it on a TV, where the contrast was so bad that actually helped you, in which you could see in the dark without having to use a flashlight. I kind of consider it a little bit cheating in a way because it kind of took away from the experience of like you being in a really dark place. But nope. Oh, it's definitely moving the camera. You mother! When it blew out the candle. Okay. Nothing on the motion sensor. Capture a photo of the ghost. So let's just drop some goodies there. What else am I carrying? Of course. No, I should have dropped the camera when I was there. So let's do this. I'm gonna get a flashlight. I'm gonna drop the camera there, and then come back and get more stuff. This is where the idea of having like a duffel bag or a backpack um, make it somewhat a little inconvenient. Like you could put 3, maybe 4 items, and that's it. You could carry. Oh, it's really active. Just gonna just drop the camera there. I'll come back, get more stuff. Meaning we could carry. I mean, by default we carry like what 1, 2, 3 items. So maybe you have the ability to carry 4 in a bag, and that's it. Meaning you can't cycle through other stuff, and then you can drop the bag off, and then you have no equipment on you. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. Okay, let's take a look. Let's get the camera in there. I should have put the camera on the tripod, because now I don't know where it's at. That's not a good spot. Where did it throw the camera at? Oh, there it is. Resist the urge to run. We'll hit record. Okay, just captured it on the motion sensor. So it's either going to the room or away from the room. I'm on intermediate, right? I didn't accidentally search like professional. Okay, let's put a journal down there. And it's very put a journal, and then we'll use the EMF later. And it's inside. I think I should be able to take a picture of it. I got this. Okay. It's fluctuating, the dots. Oh, okay, come on, you jerk. It's very active. I'm in the area, and it's throwing a lot of stuff. Once again, kind of tells me poltergeist, maybe again. I hadn't even done the salt test. Start for go the flashlight. How poor do you have to be to not even be able to get a flashlight in this world? I mean, how expensive is that flashlight? Ah, please tell me I took a picture of it. EMF 5. EMF 5. Not long for this work. Yeah. Jim.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I am bad. Okay, I'll do one more, but this time I'm just gonna go professional. The ghost room can rarely change, so it can change. No set of time, short hunting grace period, long hunt duration, sandy pills, fuse box are saw, much fewer hunting places. Okay, how much money have I been losing? So, not bad. We'll do Willow Street one more time. Okay, so now the difficulty really ramps up.
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
So this time the goal is just to find out what the ghost is, nothing else. I mean, that's always been the goal, but... And also, it helps to really, really go back in your mind what you did wrong. You can learn from that. I mean, back when I was in the army, we did what's called an after action review, in which you 3 things good, 3 things bad, right? And 2, 3 things you could improve on. Well, I don't say bad. It's like improvement, sustains. Somebody can remind me, because that's almost like a decade now. But So I think one of the things to keep consistent is to bring in equipment and just leave it at the house. Because taking the equipment back and when they really need it, it just takes a lot of time. Use the improvement, use the fundamentals, right? At no point they use the thermometer. I mean, even though, oh, I mean, I think I'd used it once initially at the beginning, and that was it. So it's either here or right here in this hall. I'm gonna stay right here. Yeah, it's just straight out those doors. Just gonna drop that. So it can't change that area and location. It can't change. Do I have any? Oh, take a picture of that later. It's the improvement. Stick to the fundamentals. A lot of from amateur to professional is still very tool based. Meaning you need equipment. You need to. You don't need the equipment, but it's a different game where you're relying on tools to help you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when you play multiple times that you finally get familiar with the idea of recognizing a ghost's patterns. Like the other one. Why was it a gin? Okay, let's think back. I think one of the biggest clues, and I didn't pick it up on it, was the fact that it turned on the computer screens. So that's something to remember for the future. Let's put the camera there. So, forward. We can't roll out the mimic. So one camera there. Another thing is I use sprint a lot because I want to get to my destination faster. I have to slow it down. I have to just breathe and not be in such a hurry. Yeah, I'll put that one out. Just slow it down. I'm already draining my stamina when I don't have to. I mean, yeah, do I want to get to the door quickly? Yes, but take a wait. I also need to take a picture. Wait, did I start the camera? No. Ooh. Thank you. So we have ultraviolet. There we go. Okay. So now we can cross things out. Well, it can still be a mimic, so we'll just keep that in mind. So don't have to use spare box. Ghost writing is not going to be effective. So Banshee, Hantu, and so at this point, I have to just remind myself what each one does. Banshee will weaken the target before striking. Can sometimes be heard screaming with parabolic. Next we got Hantu. lower temperatures allow a Haunted to move at faster speed. So if it's really, really freezing, then it's a Haunted. And opaque. Opaque, opaque, opaque. When interacting with the environment, opaque will rarely leave a trace. Oh, this one changes shape. That's right. Like it's haunting you, and it'll briefly change its model. Yeah. So let's put some crosses down. I think I have two of these, so I'll just put one down. Take that, the parabolic. Oh, we got freeze. Log down. I like how muffled everything sounds with the parabolic. I've been getting a lot of rain. So definitely have freezing, so haunt you. Can't say that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that right now.
Welcome
Uh,
back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
oh, in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe it's a mimic. Okay, we need one more. That's it. This is the last one.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Doesn't matter. Again, the fact that you get ghost orbs, you need to have back of your mind that yeah, it could be a mimic. Oh, right here. So once again, relying on the fundamentals. Um, really pay attention to the ghosts. Don't be scared, or you get scared when they're chasing you, but their footsteps, their models, everything, you have to take into account to everything. If the model changes, not that specific model, but specific ghost. So, just gonna turn that on. I'll be right back. Hopefully, get my coffee that's ready. All right. Let's see. Got my coffee. Oh, so we haven't. Okay. Okay. Fundamentals. Fundamentals. Motion sensor. You know what? It's pretty easy to get. What do we have? Thermometer. Okay. So now that we turned on the breaker, now we should see temperature fluctuations within the house. You know, I should get a flashlight. I can't see, but I have this. So I'm gonna drop it off. There you go. That way, when I need it, that's not so far away. And stop running. Oh man, I don't even have a. It's not instance. Like a smudge stick. Let's get a flashlight. Cool. Fundamentals. So because it is snowing, other houses might be a little bit cold. Might be cold. So we're looking for the cold spot. Okay. Yep, temperature's rising. We're seeing about 10 degrees Celsius, but let's check the garage. No, it's going way up too high, way too high. See the door ajar here. The bathroom. I've seen ghosts in this little bathroom so many times in the past. Nope. Also, I definitely been to. I lived in a haunted house when I was a little kid. All my brothers and sister and my whole family, they'll all tell you like, oh yeah, it was 100% haunted. We would hear things, we would see things. Now there's this popular um, idea that we see ghosts because of certain frequencies, natural or man-made, that tend to trigger this like primal fear that we have, and that's why we see ghosts, or that's what we think we see ghosts. Oh man, it's gonna be down the basement, isn't it? So I mean, we did live near train tracks, so based on that idea, that maybe before the train will come. Oh yeah, temperature's dropping really low. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's really dropping really really low. Jeez. Okay. Gonna explore one of these rooms. Yeah, not so much the room. Because it's a big hallway. Yeah, it's like right here. Okay, it's not freezing, but it's cold. Anyways, so when I think about it now, I think that before a train would come, it would create those vibrations, and that's why we would see things. Because I never correlated between the whole ghost experience that my family experienced to a train until just now. Or it gives me like We were all just crazy. Why not reach? There we go. Okay. Just take your time, breathe. There's a ghost, but we'll find out what it is all in due time. You know what? I better turn on at least one light to make sure the breaker is still on. Yep. If you turn on too many lights, you're gonna overload the breaker. I get more of a gameplay mechanic than the actual real world. Just drop some of the boring stuff. I don't care. I'm always just caring one thing at a time. I have to go buy pants after this. Pants. Just regular pants, not ghost pants. Cool. Yeah, sometimes I forget the button. Something like that. Don't run. Don't. Just take your time. Know that at least I have some form of defense with a smudge stick. Also, I'm not very good when it comes to like making a ghost run around objects. Ooh, yeah, really low. Let's do that and that. Oh, come on. I really want that headlamp. This is the camera then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So this is assuming it's still the spot here, and yeah, it's cold. Not that cold. Did it move? Okay. Do the salt then. Okay. I need the UV light. So let's switch out the flashlight with the UV. That should give me some light. The benefit of salt is it lets it rule out if it's a wraith, because wraiths fly over salt. And there's a high chance of you getting UV evidence or ultraviolet evidence. I hear it. I'm dead.
Welcome
Right
back.
here.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
One more. This is the last one. I need a win.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Still to right here again. That's a demon that thrives on electrical current. While generally calm, they can become agitated when overwhelmed with power. Sure. Yeah. So, is it here? I remember when there used to be like half the list of ghosts, and people were solving speed running through each game because one, it was so formulaic, and there was only so many ghosts. There's a lot of variety now. Definitely gives it a challenge. But right now, despite all of that, I just need a win. Right, that sounds like breath. So right now, with the breaker on, temperatures are kind of stabilizing, with the exception of the room that's cold. Use this time with the camera to find. Jesus, this is active. To find any ghost orbs. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's in there. But it's gonna be one of the ghosts called the twins, which you could mess with, other rooms. I want to say it's that room. Oh, why did I take the pills? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just for giggles, I'm put the camera there. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's definitely that room. Shoot. I think we learned anything from this game, and you watching me play is
Welcome back.
demons.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Is I need help. I used to be good at this game. I like that's why I was confident enough to like stream, but I used to be good at this game, and now I'm just bad. One more.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
Like I was
investigation.
good enough to where I got bored.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Come on, I just need a win. Especially, oh, nice. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of that later. See, I could hear it already. I know I should be talking, but I feel like I'm maybe losing my focus. But here we go. We're just gonna go through other rooms, find some ghost orbs, because it's the easiest piece of evidence. Gonna go in the room, do a nice little tour, as I'm gonna be selling the house. Wait a minute. I guess that's considered the master bedroom. Okay. See, I hear things being thrown. Ooh, cold breath. Maybe it's right here. That'll be nice. It's just outside the door. So again, one of the biggest mistakes is not taking into account your exits, your hiding spots. You know, because I tried to go to the one corner that I like a lot, but there was nothing. There's nothing there to block the ghost. Then I realized it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll try to go somewhere else. But I ran out of stamina at that point. Okay, temperature is dropping here in this area. Ooh, look at that. I don't, oh yeah, y'all can't see because it's being blocked, but it's right now, yeah, 5 degrees Celsius. It's going down pretty well. Now it's about 4 degrees Celsius. It's about 3, 2. I'm gonna drop it here and just set up some camera. Get some set up the salt. Definitely could have brought more stuff. Just gonna take a quick look at the camera. What is that? The graphical glitch? Okay. Salt. I'll do that later. The point thing is I do have this as smudge stick. The thing about the smudge stick is that it loses its delight, its potency, so you have to shake it up once in a while. Yeah, we have ghostwriting. Yo. Amen. And it should be easy to set up multiple crosses. Now with the demon, you put a cross down, the radius is a little bit bigger. So this looks about normal. I'll overlap them a little bit. Again, sticking to the fundamentals, we'll set up. We'll take that. I don't like using the spirit box. I have very little success with it. I just don't have no idea what to be. Maybe another shade, like in the past. Why not? There's some fluctuation. EMF 5. Thank you. Spirit shade. Smiling. Spirit box. No glow swords. No dots. It's freezing with the shade. Ultraviolet. So it might be spirit or shade. But am I man? Oh, right. So let's take a look at freezing temperature. It should be the easy one to rule out. That's if the ghost hasn't moved to another location. So it's cold, but not too cold. And we didn't have any ultraviolet much. So, okay, let's just think back. So that's not going to work. Ultraviolet. It's not ultraviolet. It's not freezing. It's a spirit. We have plenty of protection, plenty of crosses, so let's try to use the spirit box. Okay. Come on, give me a win, give me a win. Oh, I know a lot of stuff. It's like so close to freezing. Not freezing. Nah, see, it goes down, but not so much. That makes me think it's freezing. Okay, my Fahrenheit spun is back. Maybe a shade. But shade will be freezing. And it hasn't triggered anything. Is the breaker still on? Nope. I want to say spirit at this point. I don't say freezing, so filing is very quiet. Filings make more frequent paranormal sound. The way it's acting makes me think about spirit. Okay. So this is a recorder. Haven't used it yet, but it's supposed to help me like pick up those sounds. So for the myling, it says it makes the most. So I'm doing this because it says that they make more noise. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the bone. You know, just take it. Or it could be a shade the way it's acting. Well, no, because it's really active. Nothing to record. I mean, that could be why the temperature is way off. See? Damn it! Not a shade. Oh my god, what are... I know... I'm gonna say spirit. I'm gonna kick myself with the myling, but... I won't say spirit. I need this one. I need this one.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Father. Ugh. Well, thank you for joining me on this really uneventful 50th anniversary of Phasmophobia. You're welcome to. I highly recommend joining in on the fun. As I
Welcome
mentioned,
back. I've prepared some jobs
it
for
is
you.
twice the experience, on top of the experience that you would normally get double or triple from the other uh, typical settings. Highly recommend it. I'll probably be playing all day today. I'll probably go for a walk first and get my head straight. But yeah, um, yay. So maybe I'll come back and it'll become a different thing for me. Probably, yeah. So, yeah, Phasmophobia is always available on Steam. 50th anniversary. Join the fun. It's not too late. It's definitely not too late. As you can see, winning and losing doesn't really, no real drawback other than your time and a lot of regret. But with that, I wish you all a good day. Catch y'all later, and I hope you have some fun with this. Catch you next time.